become part of the AI footprint here. We're all gathered here for the Telangana Global AI Summit 2024, the premier gathering of minds and innovators from around the world in the realm of artificial intelligence. I request our Honorable Chief Minister, Sir, Shri A. Revanth Reddy Garu, Honorable IT Minister, Shri D. Sridhar Babu Garu, Minister for Industries and Commerce, Legislative Affairs as well, to come onto the dais, please, sir. I request Principal Chief Secretary Shri Jayesh Ranjan Garu to take over the proceedings here, sir.
I request Mr. BVR Mohan Reddy, representing NASSCOM, Mr. Robin Van Puyenbroek, Executive Director of WTCA, New York, Mr. Ashok Venkatachlam, Managing Director, Evernorth India. They are the two main sponsors of this event. Request them also to please occupy the stage. Honorable Chief Minister, Honorable Chief Minister, Mr. A. Revanth Reddy, Honorable Minister for IT, Mr. D. Sridhar Babu, dignitaries on the dais, invitees and guests. It is a matter of great honor to welcome all of you on behalf of Telangana government for this first of its kind Global AI Summit that a state government is organizing. First of all, I would like to, normally thanks are told towards the end of the ceremony, but I would like to begin by thanking everyone who has made this event possible. Most importantly, the Minister for IT. I have mentioned this on many other occasions also when we were having run-up press conferences for this event. Many people asked what gave you this idea to have this Global AI Summit, and I must give the credit where it is due. Honorable Minister of IT, Mr. D. Sridhar Babu, within days of becoming the Minister for this portfolio, when he conducted a departmental review, this was one of the important tasks he gave us, that we should lead in IT and to showcase our IT prowess, also to learn from the rest of the world. We should hold a mammoth Global AI Summit, and today is the culmination of whatever that we had promised him that day. Of course, needless to say, whatever ideas were generated by Honorable Minister and rest of the department was wholeheartedly supported by Honorable Chief Minister. Some of you would be aware that Honorable Chief Minister was in the US about a month ago, and in South Korea, and so many international global company executives also have come to Hyderabad and meet him. And everywhere he has mentioned that we are hosting this big event in Hyderabad. He has invited people. He has sought cooperation, sought collaboration. So I'm very happy that in the presence of these two leaders of our state and the country, we are presenting this Global AI Summit before all of you. I'm very happy to see that 150 plus speakers from the world and from within our country have joined us to share their expertise. We have 2,000 delegates from the industry, startups, academia, government officers. It's so happy to see this hall totally full. Some people are also standing. I should let them know that on the floor above, we have arranged for live seating. So if it is not inconvenient, please move up and sit in that hall. where live streaming is happening. But if you are okay to stand here for the next 1 hour or so, that's also fine. We have divided this conference, this 2 days conference, into a number of sections. Immediately after the opening ceremony, there'll be keynote addresses, and some of the most distinguished global speakers are with us to share their thoughts. Basically, they'll be highlighting what kind of global trends are being witnessed, and what is it that India as a country and Telangana as a state can replicate. There are many panel discussions touching topics like innovations, future world, Indian perspective, responsible AI, governance, and also sectoral focused panels on agriculture, education, health, social good, etc. We have also lightning demos. We have identified some young startups who have developed some very, very amazing products and solutions, and we'll be giving them short span of time where they will be doing their demos. We also have moonshots of startup experiences, and tomorrow I would request everyone to stay back. There is a session towards the end tomorrow where we are literally showing that AI is child's play. We have got 2 very young AI practitioners. They are as young as 12 years and 13 years old. And they will be telling what they have done in AI completely by themselves. And obviously, the proverb that AI is or anything is a child's play, that will be really manifested by them. We also have hackathons, pitch games, exhibitions, showcases. To the left of this main plenary hall, whenever you get time, please visit the exhibition area where more than 100 stalls have been displayed. And you can see what some of the local entrepreneurs, national level companies are attempting to further the advancement of AI. We have also organized master classes by some of the leading tech firms like Google and Meta, so that some of the models and some of the algorithm developments which these companies are doing in-house. Today, that knowledge will be shared with all of us. I'm also grateful to countries, Australia and Netherlands, whose delegations are hosting separate sessions. Most importantly, today we are also taking this opportunity, the presence of Honorable Chief Minister, the presence of Honorable IT Minister and other dignitaries to launch a number of things. There are many MOUs that we are signing, which will be explained as the session goes by. We are also launching something very, very ambitious, a dream of Honorable Chief Minister and Honorable Minister, which is the AI City. And we will, of course, be showcasing before you an AI roadmap, how Telangana will become possibly the first government, not just in India, but possibly across the world, which will be completely powered with AI. So this is how the next 1 hour or so will roll out. With this, I have the pleasure now in inviting NASSCOM representative, Shri BVR Mohan Reddy Garu, who was the past chairman of NASSCOM. NASSCOM has been a very valued partner of the Telangana government, not just in putting together this particular conference, this 2-day summit, but for the last many years in creating Telangana Artificial Intelligence Mission, in creating an innovation program called RevUp, getting compute credits for our startups with CDAC, and guiding us in general on so many other important directions. So I would now request Shri BVR Mohan Reddy Garu to deliver his address.
Honorable Chief Minister Shri Revanth Reddy Garu, Honorable Minister for IT, E&C, Industry, Legislative Affairs, Shri Sridhar Babu Garu, our Special Chief Secretary for Information Technology, Jayesh Ranjan Garu, other dignitaries on the dais, dignitaries off the dais, the speakers, the partners, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of NASSCOM, let me join Mr. Jayesh Ranjan in according a very warm welcome to all of you to this Global AI Summit. Let me take a few moments at the outset to congratulate the Honorable Chief Minister Garu and his IT Minister Garu for their vision in initiating this first global summit, which is absolutely inspiring to all of us, especially if you look at the tagline which says, making AI work for everyone. I also like to thank the Honorable Chief Minister Garu and the IT Minister Garu for promoting some of these initiatives in a very short span. And the three initiatives I'd like to call out is, number one, creating a skills university. Number two is creating an AI city, which will be unveiled later today. And the third one is creating an education commission. All of this, sir, will go a long way in promoting AI in the state of Telangana. I'm sure both of them will elaborate more during their address today. This summit represents just not a gathering of great minds, but it's all aimed for converting the ideas that we have to create more of real-world impact, so that this AI can bring everyone in our society benefits out of them. Irrespective of the area that you belong to, whether it's agriculture, it's healthcare, it's education, it's logistics, all of them will get benefited out of AI. And we want to make this very inclusive in ensuring that this benefits through this conference gets to reach out to all the people in the state of Telangana. So therefore, what are we planning to do through these various sessions that we have, which have been so well curated by the organizing team with the support of several partners, including NASSCOM, is to make sure we have the best of keynotes. We have rapid keynotes, cutting-edge technology presentations, hackathons, and several more. I'm fairly sure that you'll enjoy the next 2 days and certainly take a lot of learnings from this conference. Let me move on and share with you that we stand today at the cusp of a new industrial revolution, an industrial revolution driven by artificial intelligence, and which could certainly be a very transformative technology. My rendezvous with computers started off as a graduate student in 1974, 50 years back as the IIT Kanpur. We had a computer which was this big, catering to 3,000 students. What was the power of the computer? It was less than what all of us have in our hands or what you have in your bags. So that is the transformation that we have seen with computers. I rode along computers, built my career on computers for thereafter. But we saw another transformation that happened in the mid-90s, and that was internet. And that's the wave on which I decided to become an entrepreneur. And that wave, you've seen how transformation happened in terms of connecting people. We keep saying out of 7 billion people in this world, 5 billion people are speaking to each other. But more importantly, there are 15 billion more things which are also talking to the same people. So it's a combination of the physical world as well as the cyber world. So they are cyber-physical systems. So the transformation is certainly enormous. That's the opportunity in front of us. What I saw as my first look at computers, my second look at internet, and where am I in my life, I think it's very promising as we look into future. And associated with that is the city of Hyderabad. City of Hyderabad, the state of Telangana. Amazing will you find there are 1,200 plus companies of different varieties, whether they are the local companies, local multinationals, global multinationals, the startups and so on and so forth. We also have an extremely good ecosystem around us. Several R&D labs, whether they're run by CSIR, DRDO, and so on. We have enormous amount of academia around us. There's an IIT, a IIIT, an ISB, an NALSAR, and the list goes on. And most importantly, we have a progressive government. A combination of these four, academia, research, then you have industry, and finally the policymakers, which is the government, makes this place invincible in terms of future if we get all our cards right. It's a location where companies can set up their centers of excellence for AI. They can certainly, it will flourish with more amount of AI, more amount of startups. And finally, it will be a destination for social entrepreneurship. I have three humble requests to our Chief Minister Garu and the IT Minister. So the biggest asset we have in this nation, this is nothing new, and also in the state of Telangana, is our people. And the people, especially young people who are at this point of time extremely intense, hungry in terms of trying to learn things and do things. So this particular group of people have helped in terms of building our IT industry too, sir. IT industry today is about $250 billion. That's what it is nationally at this point of time. A substantial part of it gets contributed by the state of Telangana and the city of Hyderabad. But the skills that we have had with the IT services is not good enough to push ourselves into the AI world. AI will flourish more in terms of curiosity, more in terms of critical thinking, our ability to take risks, our ability to persist, which all is driving towards innovation. Technologies are there, we need to find new applications. So this means we need to relook at our education system one more time. Not only the education system in the higher education, I keep saying that, if we probably address the issues at higher education, we are solving a problem which is now and here. It's not for tomorrow. It's not for longer term. We'll address this problem if we go back to the schools. We should start introducing some of the concepts of AI, like math, statistics, soft skills like communication, teamwork, and so on and so forth. So that's my first humble suggestion to the policymakers. The second one, as I mentioned a little while earlier, we have a lot of R&D institutes around us and lots of R&D being done in nooks and corners with even some of the engineering colleges. But the challenge we have is substantial amount of this research does not get commercialized. We keep saying, in the lighter vein, we suffer from a paralysis of POC, proof of concept. We do a proof of concept, we get paralyzed, which means effectively we take the project to about TRL 3 or TRL 4 and drop it off. You go and publish yourself, you move your H index all right, but what's the benefit that comes to the society thereafter? So my request and recommendation to the Honorable Minister Garu and Chief Minister Garu is to create a technology, the correct word I wanted to use was translational research office for AI. So we have something like RICH with us, but we probably strengthen the RICH with another stream and make sure that stream is sufficiently funded and staffed to make sure we bring all these proof of concepts commercialized for the benefit of the society. My last one is all about entrepreneurship. That's where I spend most of my life these days. And entrepreneurship is the key for our success. And AI provides that enormous amount of opportunity for entrepreneurship. The market is so open, you don't need to be disruptive for existing vendors. You can create new markets. Therefore, I think the Telangana government has done well with some of the initiatives. But my request again is we need to have more of those incubation centers and innovation centers. Every engineering college should have one. We should monitor them to say that, our children, our Telangana children, our Telangana students will definitely be completely aware of what entrepreneurship will bring to them, not only to them, for the society at large. So let me conclude by saying NASSCOM continues to work very intensely. We recently released a report on adoption, it's called the AI Adoption Index Report, which serves as a critical resource for guiding industries towards responsible and effective AI integration. This comprehensive index highlights the systemic maturing of industries in building standardized data sets for AI models, which is extremely important, planning for dedicated AI teams and budgets, and creating an AI risk mitigation mechanism. Let me conclude again by congratulating the Honorable Chief Minister Garu and the IT Minister Garu for organizing this Global AI Summit, a platform where Telangana is putting its stake in the AI world. And on behalf of NASSCOM, I assure the government that we will continue to partner with Telangana government to drive the real impact. So have a great time for the next 2 days, and thank you very much for this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, BVR Garu. And I acknowledge the presence of senior NASSCOM leadership in the audience, Devyani Ghosh, Sangeeta Gupta, Mr. Shrikant Srinivasan, and so many other industry leaders. Before we move on, I would like to invite 4 more dignitaries to join us on the stage. Mr. Vincent Lee, the head of Foxconn in India. Mr. Abhishek Singh, Additional Secretary, MeitY. And we have 2 local academic leaders of 2 of the premier institutions, Professor Krishna Dev Rao, Vice Chancellor of NALSAR, and Professor P.J. Narayanan, Director of IIIT. Would request all the 4 gentlemen to please move up to the dais. As I mentioned, today we are making use of the presence of all the dignitaries. Please come up, please come up. Mr. Vin, please come up. Please come, Abhishek. Thank you. Please sit. We are making use of the presence of all the dignitaries to announce some very important partnerships. Frankly speaking, there are so many partnership proposals that we are signing up today that if I follow the correct sequence and order and protocol, that itself will take more than 1 hour, which shows the kind of interest the whole concept of AI City, AI Roadmap, AI Vision has generated. So in the interest of time, what we have done is that the MOUs which are focused on a particular subject or a particular topic, we have grouped them together, and you will see the way I announce. So I would request all participants, all agencies, all representatives of that particular sector to come together. We'll have a quick photo op. The slides will explain what exactly that MOU is all about. So please pay attention to the screen, and that way we will cover this part of the program rather quickly. So the first important activity, as all of us understand, the very foundational activity of artificial intelligence is to provide compute infrastructure. And there are 2 very worthy partners who have decided to support Telangana government's ambition to develop AI City and an AI ecosystem. And it is my honor to invite representatives from CDAC. CDAC is a Government of India agency, Center for Development of Advanced Computing, and YOTA, Mr. Sunil Gupta and his colleagues to please come up on the dais and greet Honorable Chief Minister, Honorable Minister, receive their blessing. Sir, both these companies will be providing compute infrastructure. Sir, you met YOTA, Mr. Sunil Gupta. He is committing 25,000 GPUs in our AI City, the largest such facility anywhere in the country. CDAC will be providing 20 petaflops in our AI City. Request Lakshmi Garu to please introduce CDAC members. Request Mr. Sunil Gupta to introduce YOTA representatives. Lakshmi, I would request you to display the slides also about YOTA and CDAC. For the benefit of the audience, YOTA is the delivery partner for NVIDIA. So all the advancements in the compute technologies that NVIDIA is delivering, YOTA is the implementation partner, execution partner for our country. And as I said, 25,000 capacity GPUs is being committed, which will come up in the AICT. I also recognize the presence of Mr. Vishal Dhupar, head of NVIDIA India. Thank you, Vishalji, for coming here. The second set of partnerships relate to Center of Excellences. This is again something which Honorable IT Minister was very particular, that AICT is not just buildings and concrete and land. It is also about the work which happens there, and nothing more important to showcase the work that happens in the AICT than the centers of excellence. So I'm happy to inform that we have two partnerships, two companies who have committed to open their center of excellences in the AICT. The first one is PATH, Fix AI PATH, which will be setting up a center of excellence in AI for public health. PATH is a very, I would request PATH's representatives, Resham and her colleagues, to come up. The second company which will be setting up a center of excellence in AICT is Nazara. Nazara is the biggest gaming company in our country, the biggest platform which publishes game. And this is again a very important application of AI, game development, gaming development, using this particular center of excellence. So I would request Deepak from Nazara and representatives of PATH to please come up and receive greetings from Honorable Chief Minister and Honorable Minister. Thank you very much, Team PATH and also Nazara, Deepak from Nazara. I can assure both of you that the state government will provide the best talent that you require to run your centers of excellence, and the centers of excellence tomorrow should become global beacons where people take inspiration from. Talking about skilling, we also have 4 very important partnerships related to skilling. And within the government, we consider this as the most important responsibility for all of us. When we are inviting the world to come to Hyderabad, it is our responsibility that skills are made available to them. Honorable Chief Minister, as many of you would know, has already announced a world-class Young India Skills University, and the skill sets requirement in the domain of AI also will be a part of our skilling university. I'm happy to inform you, sir, that 4 companies have come forward to support skilling programs in our skill university. And I would like to invite representatives of AWS, representatives of Microsoft,
Next Wave, and this is a very interesting program. This is called South Asian Women in Tech, SAVIT. Each of these will partner with Telangana government, more particularly the Skills University of Telangana, to provide AI-related skilling. AWS, for example, will deliver Gen AI, machine learning, and cloud computing courses. Microsoft will provide courses on digital productivity, also have taken the responsibility to train government officials. Next, we will work on students. Their target is to train 100,000, 1 lakh students. And South Asia Women in Tech will train 100,000 women in AI in the state of Telangana. Hello. Honorable Chief Minister was very particular when he had given us the task to establish Skill University that no course should be run in the Skills University without private sector involvement. He wanted private sector to adopt all the schools, all the courses of the Skill University, and I'm very proud to share that 4 of the leading companies and institutions, AWS, Microsoft, NextWave, and SAVIT, the South Asian Women in Tech, have joined hands with Telangana government to deliver all these very important AI-related courses in our Skill University. With all these skilling partners, the first batch of courses will be starting somewhere in December or January. So I see lots of young people in the audience. Please keep an eye on these announcements, and whichever skill course you feel is relevant for you, please enroll as early as you can. We have the next set of partnership announcements, which again is something very critical. Many of you would have participated in such summits elsewhere also. All kinds of announcements are made, but government shows very little interest in monitoring what exactly is happening because of these partnerships, what kind of benefits are coming, what kind of impact is getting created. So we have invited possibly the best institution in the world to support Telangana government in impact assessment. Whatever AI activities that we implement on the ground, we want to take the help of Abdul Latif Jameel Poverty Action Lab, what is popularly called JPAL. Many of you would be aware, it is a unit instituted in MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology in Cambridge, Boston. It is founded by Nobel laureates Abhijit Banerjee and Esther Duflo, and they have come forward to our request for setting up a monitoring unit for all our AI initiatives. And I request Iqbal Singh Dhariwal, Aditi Nabde to greet the dignitaries. So this one decision alone, that while we announce all kinds of things, there will be an independent third-party monitoring institution as well, that itself goes to show the kind of sincerity that Honorable Chief Minister, Honorable Minister have in ensuring that whatever we deliver is delivered with intent, with purpose, and keeping the impact, the welfare of people of this state of Telangana foremost in our mind. I now have the proud privilege to invite the architect of today's summit, the 2 days Global AI Summit, Honorable Minister for IT, Industries, and Legislative Affairs, Mr. D. Sridhar Babu Garu, to deliver his address.
A very good morning to all, and welcome to our proud state of Telangana and to the city of Hyderabad. Our Honorable CM, Sri Revanth Reddy Garu, the esteemed guests on the dais, of the dais, friends from the media, and the fellow innovators who have joined us for this Global AI Summit. I welcome you all. Today, as we gather at this Global AI Summit, we stand at the threshold of a new era, where artificial intelligence will redefine the way we live, work, and also we dream. Our state of Telangana, with its unwavering commitment to technology and innovation, is not just participating in this revolution. We would like to lead, and we are going to lead it. This is an imperative statement, not from me, but it's from Honorable Chief Minister and from the people of Telangana, and also the best brains and the best grey matter what we have in the state of Telangana. As everybody knows and everybody has seen, Telangana has always been a land of vision and progress. From our early days as a state, we have set ambitious goals and achieved them with determination and the clarity of purpose. As our state stands as a beacon of growth, with an 11.3% year-on-year economic growth rate and the projected gross state domestic product, GSDP of US dollars of 176 billion. With highest per capita income in the country at 4,160 US dollars, Telangana commitment to the prosperity of every citizen is evident. Our vision is to elevate Telangana into a $1 trillion economy in the near future, as the dream and the vision set by our Honorable Chief Minister. In this context, our journey into AI is not just a natural progression. We would like to take a bold leap into the future. According to the NASSCOM, as told by Mohan Reddy Garu, this NASSCOM 2024 AI Adoption Index 2.0, India's AI market is on the steep upward trajectory, expected to grow at a rate of 25 to 35% compound annual growth rate over the next 3 to 4 years. Telangana, we would like to place and position ourselves to harness this growth. This collaborative approach is essential for creating a framework that is both innovative and ethically sound, ensuring that AI serves the greater good while safeguarding the individual rights and societal values. To further enrich this process, we will invite AI experts from across the globe to work with us in shaping these policies. This will be complemented by engaging a broader global community, academia, industry, and the public to crowdsource the ideas and also the solutions. This approach of us will allow us to stay at the forefront of AI advancements as we continue to update our policies based on the insights and development from in and around the world. We will also implement the stringent regulations to prevent the misuse of the AI technologies, such as deepfakes and AI-driven misinformation, thereby protecting individuals, institutions, and democratic processes. We would like, in this manner, we would like to take the help of, the premier institutions of law. The VC over here, Mr. Krishna Devaraya is here, and we would like to sensitize ourselves in framing and regulating the policy framework from around the globe. Additionally, we will democratize data access by making anonymous government data widely available, fueling AI innovation while ensuring stringent data privacy and security measures. Infrastructure alone, however, as said by our Special CS Jayesh, is not sufficient to drive the innovation we aspire to achieve. This is why we are forging partnership with leading universities and the corporations to ensure that the AI research in Telangana is deep and broad, fostering an environment where ideas can flourish and transformed into real-world solutions. We would like to support AI-driven workforce transformation. We would like to promote AI literacy and public engagement. We shall ensure accountability in AI deployment. We will combat AI-driven misinformation. We shall leverage AI for sustainable development. We have taken the Japan's example of balancing innovation with ethical AI. We would like to also see, not only Hyderabad, our Chief Minister, Mr. Revant Reddy, and our government vision is to see that we make all our 33 districts in Telangana as growth engines, which shall be contributing to our overarching goal of becoming a $1 trillion economy in the near future and $3 trillion economy in the next decade. This is not just a vision, not a dream. It is a plan backed by strategic investments, robust infrastructure, and unyielding focus on innovation. This is more than our goal. It is our collective destiny, a future where every citizen benefits from advancements we pioneer and where Telangana stands as a global beacon of progress and innovation. In line with our Honorable Chief Minister, we are establishing the AI City, Artificial Intelligence City, on a 200-acre site near Hyderabad, dedicating an ecosystem for AI research, development, and also their applications. This is an ambitious project, I do agree, but we are committed and we will place Telangana at the heart of the global AI innovation, solidifying our state as a technological powerhouse. While this AI city takes shape, we are ensuring that AI-driven companies can commence operations quickly by partnering with, WTC, the World Trade Center Shemshabad, offering 2 lakh square feet of world-class office as an interim measure, ever north. This strategic initiative not only accelerates the establishment of AI companies in our state, but also lays the groundwork for further expansion in AI City once it is ready. The AI City will be cradle for groundbreaking advancement, but our vision doesn't stop here. AI City will host the premier R&D institutions, the best and the oncoming AI product companies. And also we shall seize that the startups, the innovation takes place in AI City. And also we will be establish a AI School of Excellence in this AI City of us. Finally, our AI policies will be designed to evolve with technological advancement, shall ensure that our frameworks remains relevant and effective in addressing emerging challenges, opportunities in AI. Together, you're all here. We will not just transform our state, we will redefine what is possible, making AI work for everyone and setting new standards for economic and technological excellence on the world stage. With this, I welcome you all. Hope your next 2 days of the session will be bright, will be useful, will be informative, will be dedicated for the growth of the AI industry, for the growth of AI innovation, and the excellence in AI research shall and should start from here, and your deliberations and discussions for the next 2 days will go a long way in the channels of our history. With this, I would like to conclude. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Honorable Minister, for your very enlightening remarks. All of you heard Honorable Minister mention this, that the state will strive to become AI-powered state, AI-powered Telangana. I'm happy to inform you that over the last 2 months or so, we have done lots of exercises to prepare a roadmap on exactly how the state will become an AI-powered state. I'm glad to inform that we received support from a very eminent Delhi-based think tank called Samagra in preparing this roadmap. And I would request the dignitaries to please release the document which explains this roadmap. I would also like to inform members of the audience that immediately after the unveiling of this publication, the website of our IT department, it.telangana.gov.in, will have copies of this, so you can download it. There will also be QR codes through which you can download this publication. This will make it very clear to you what the state government commits to do over the next 3-4 years to really become an AI-powered state. Request my colleague Ramadevi Garu to get the book launched by Honorable. Would request Vineet also from Samagra to join on the stage, and Gaurav and anyone else who are from Samagra. I would take a minute to quickly explain what are the salient features of our AI roadmap to convert the state into an AI-powered state. As I said, the document can be downloaded from our website and we'll be showing the QR code also. But there are 6 important points. The first one is that by 2027, we will be striving to deliver AI-driven services to 1 crore plus people, which will be in the sectors like agriculture, health, education, mobility, etc. In all the government departments, we will be appointing AI nodal officers who will ensure that whatever delivery has to take place vis-a-vis their department, that path is made very, very smooth. In fact, this is something which even the national government is struggling with in how do you ensure that AI is adopted in all ministries. The third important thing will be that we will set up an open data exchange platform for access and exchange of high quality data sets for building AI assets. This will be called TG DEX. We will also be introducing AI curriculum in all the government schools to ensure that all the students of our state are AI literate and AI equipped. We will be starting a campaign called AI for All, as our minister also announced in his speech, which will be started to educate and empower all the citizens in AI and also integrate AI tools in daily life. And the most important announcement, of course, glimpses of it has already been shared, that we will be launching an AI city, a center for the future, which possibly will be the last item of this inaugural ceremony. There is one additional point also, which is there in our roadmap. As all of us know, AI has become extremely language dependent. All the algorithms, all the models, all the data sets that are currently being used are in English language. In India, there are so many non-English languages which are spoken, and therefore as a government, to make AI for all really a actionable concept, we will be setting lots of high quality data sets in Telugu language so that the local ecosystem is empowered to leverage this data to build innovative AI solution. Which brings us to the next set of MOUs. And one of the important MOUs in the next set actually relates to the usage of local language models. I would like to invite two important partners who will be supporting state government on the startup innovation related to AI. All of us know that while there are large companies like the Googles and the Metas and the IBMs and the NVIDIAs, but lots of innovation is being done by young startups, young entrepreneurs, young innovators. And as a state, we are committed to provide all facilities which they require to really scale up their solutions and come up with solutions and products which are really relevant for the society, for the people, for the government, which have the potential to create a very wide social impact. I'm happy to share that two leading companies, OpenAI and NVIDIA, have decided to support innovation programs run by the state government. NVIDIA will train 5,000 students in developing through their NVIDIA's Deep Learning Institute program, and they will also provide annual provision of $150,000 to $300,000 in credits through the NVIDIA Startup Inception. And OpenAI will provide API credits to the startups which have been selected by the government. Request Vishal Dhuparji and Pragya to please come to the stage and greet the dignitaries. Thank you very much. Partnership with OpenAI and NVIDIA gives a true stamp of excellence on whatever we are planning to do now. We mentioned about partnerships where we will be giving prominence to local language. And again, two important institutions have come forward to partner us. One of them is a Government of India METI initiative called Bhashini, which will collaborate with Telangana government to ensure that their language translation API is integrated into various official platforms and services across the state. And the next company which is signing up today with Telangana government is Meta, which will deploy their open source Gen AI technology like Llama, again focused on the native language. Request representatives from Bhashini, Mr. Amitabh Nag, and Meta, Mr. Sunil Abraham, to please come on the stage. The next set of partnerships is about research and collaboration. As was pointed out by BVR Mohan Reddy Garu in his speech, we are indeed blessed to have so many world-class knowledge institutions, research institutions, and each of these institutions have also started working in AI. Their faculty members are involved in cutting-edge research, but they have all committed that whatever is the important research agenda for the government also, they will collaborate and strengthen it further. So it is my pleasure to invite representatives of 5 leading institutions of our state: ISB, IIT Hyderabad, NALSAR, BITS Hyderabad, and NIT Warangal. Senior representatives, leadership of these academic institutions, to please come up on the stage. Some of them are already here. The NALSAR Vice Chancellor, IIIT Director. Thank you very much. While we are formally signing partnership MOUs with all the local institutions, we also have the presence of senior leadership from one of the most renowned global institution, an American university which is considered gold standard for all aspiring engineering students from India, which is the Georgia Institute of Technology. So Georgia Tech is represented here. We could not formalize the MOU, but they have also agreed in principle to support Telangana government in all its research and innovation activities. I would request Mr. Bernard Kippelan, Vice Provost of Global Initiatives, Professor Vivek Sarkar, Dean of Computing, and Professor Devesh Ranjan, Chair of Mechanical Engineering, to please come up to the stage and greet the dignitaries. when you come up on the stage, be prepared that Honorable Chief Minister will ask you to start a Georgia Tech campus in our education hub in the future city. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Dean of Computing.
Yes,
I'm really
thanks very
enjoying
much.
the conference and look forward to more.
Thank you. We'll catch up on the sidelines. Thank you very much. There is one other very important part of work of AI which is undermined. We don't speak about it. We surely don't acknowledge the role of that particular aspect of work in particularly these kind of global conferences. But our attitude, our stance towards this is very, very different. All of us who work in AI know the importance of data organizing, data annotation, data cleansing. These are considered to be low-end work. It does not require PhD kind of skills. No student of Georgia Tech will do these kind of things, but these are also very, very important. Unless data is available in a way which is ready to be run through machine learning, through algorithm development, nothing of what we see in AI will really stand. Our government has realized the value of this aspect of AI-related work also, and I'm happy to inform that 3 institutions are coming forward to support our interest in creating good number of jobs and opportunities for people who will be engaged in this aspect of data annotation work. I'm happy to inform that Uber is creating 1,000 jobs related to data annotation in Tier 2 and Tier 3 locations in Telangana. JNTU is starting an Earn While You Learn program, which is a paid internship program for students, which will help them develop data sets while they are studying. And a free and open source software organization called Swechha is launching the Telangana Vaibhavam AI program, which will be AI-ready data sets rooted in Telangana's cultural and linguistic heritage. I would request representatives of Uber, representatives of JNTU and Swechha to please come up. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm happy to share with you that all these MOUs that you witnessed, by the way, we are done with the MOUs. There are no more MOUs, but I don't know whether you kept count or not. We signed 24 MOUs. I mean, we did not sign in a technical sense, but we announced 24 partnerships on the stage, which for a day is way over the top, as they say. But as you would have understood, the MOUs take us to a particular milestone. They help us reach our goal. And as you would have seen, we have also set up the AI roadmap, which we will be implementing in right earnest and ensuring that everything that is the vision of Honorable Chief Minister, Honorable Minister of IT is delivered. I'm also happy to share that some of the most eminent AI practitioners in our country, and very shortly, some of the most eminent practitioners across the world have come forward to voluntarily provide their time. And we are, under the leadership of Honorable Minister, setting up an AI Advisory Council. And some of the members who have come forward so far, this is not the exhaustive list, but I'm happy to give their names. I'm happy to give their names and would request if they are present in the audience. Rohini Srivatsa, she's the Chief Technology Officer of Microsoft, one of the key drivers of all the tech progress that Microsoft has achieved globally. Yeah, I see Rohini. Don't have to come up on the stage, Rohini. We'll get you some FaceTime with Honorable Chief Minister later on, but I see her there. Sunil Abraham from Meta. Meta, as you know, is advancing large language model development called Llama. Sunil was here a while ago on the stage. Professor B.S. Murthy, Director of IIT, whom we all know. He's a local face. Shrikant Velamakarni, he's the co-founder of Fractal, a person of Telugu origin, one of the largest data analytics companies. He has chosen to become a member. Rajan Anandan. Rajan was the head of Google India for many years. Then he was the lead for Sequoia VC, and now he heads Peak XV. As you know, startups play an important role in AI advancement. VCs play an important role in fueling the growth of the startups. So Rajan's presence will be of importance. Samir Saran, he is the president of Observer Research Foundation, ORF, one of the premier think tanks of our country. And Vijay Shankar, I think Vijay has also come. I was told that he has, yeah, there you are, Vijay. So Vijay Shankar is the head of automation and AI for EY, for Ernst Young. So these 7 people, in fact, in the morning, Honorable Chief Minister had a bilateral meeting with Daniela Combe of IBM, and Honorable CM invited her also to join the advisory council, but her focus is more on responsible AI, so she will be joining that particular vertical, and this list in days to come will increase substantially. But I'm grateful for all of you, ladies and gentlemen, for giving your time to support the state government in its very aspirational vision. This platform is also an important platform to showcase what is already happening in the world of AI in Telangana. And to do that, we have prepared a compendium of some of the local companies, some of the local startups who have done very impressive work related to AI. And I would now request the dignitaries to release that compendium. As I mentioned earlier, all these publications, we unfortunately don't have 2,000 printed copies to give one copy individually to everyone, but the moment it is released here, it will be loaded on our website, and request everyone else who fails to get a printed copy to please use the digital copy for your reference. So may I request the support staff to please bring the compendium, the AI compendium, to the stage. Please come. As you would have noticed, there are two important sponsors for this AI Summit whose representatives are here on the dais, Evernorth and WTC, World Trade Center. I would request, on this occasion, WTC has also brought out a publication which highlights Hyderabad and Telangana's future, Hyderabad's and Telangana's vision for the future. So I would request Mr. Raul and other members of the WTC team, Mr. Varaprasad and others, to come and gift a copy of their publication to the dignitaries on the dais. KPMG had assisted in development of this book. Would request KPMG representatives also to please come and hand over copies of the book to the dignitaries. Since our principal sponsors are on the dais, the sponsors are on the dais, I would request Honorable Chief Minister and Honorable IT Minister to also felicitate them by presenting a state shawl. Would request Honorable CM to present a gift to Mr. Robin and Mr. Varaprasad Reddy, and thereafter to Mr. Ashok from Mr. Ashok Swaminathan. Give it to Minister, sir. Please also call Mr. Kishore Yadav and Mr. Chak Mathur Dharma to join the, you are already. It is now my privilege to invite Honorable Chief Minister, Mr. A. Revanth Reddy, to kindly deliver his address.
Thank you, Sridhar Babu Garu and Jayesh Ranjan. Today is Teachers Day. ఇక్కడ చాలామంది టీచర్లు ఉన్నారని నేను భావిస్తున్నా. టీచర్స్ డే శుభాకాంక్షలు. Honored guests, esteemed colleagues, and AI experts. Nothing will change society and lives as technology and innovation. When first railway train and engine were invented, it changed the world. The first aeroplane changed the world forever. The innovation of electricity or bulb, TV, camera, computer, they all changed the world. Today, a greatest of technology innovation is here, artificial intelligence. When any new technology comes, it brings both hope and fear. Hope of how it will make our lives better and fear of disruption of jobs. If we think of India's future, no city is as perfectly ready for a revolution as Hyderabad. In our city, we not only embrace future, but we also create it. Our commitment to artificial intelligence is not now. We have already taken big steps for AI. We want to lay a strong foundation for our future. Telangana AI Mission or TAIM in partnership with NASSCOM will help us implement AI framework in Telangana. We will continue to bring government and industry experts together to drive innovation. The AI Summit today in Hyderabad is our declaration. We are ready for AI. We will create AI's future and set standards. I welcome all of you to the city of the future. Let us all come together and script a great new future. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. We are very, very grateful and indebted to you for your support to us, which has enabled us to achieve so much in such a short period of time. The last component of this inaugural ceremony is the launch of AI City. The launch will happen in a different way. It will not happen by the dignitaries from the stage. The dignitaries will all be moving there. I would request some seats to be left for Honorable CM and Honorable IT Minister. Maybe Vishnu and Ajit, you can give up your seats for Honorable CM and Honorable IT Minister. Sir, I would request all of you to go down. You will press a button which will launch the AI City, and then there will be a short visual presentation to explain what this AI City is about. And post that, the formal stage ceremony of the inaugural will conclude. Honorable CM and the dignitaries will move to the exhibition area to look at some of the exhibitions. But the remaining program, I know that we are behind schedule. We'll have to make up for it. But the remaining program will continue with the keynote speeches of our invitees. Peter Diamandis first, then Daniela Combe and others. So before I get off the stage, I would like to thank the team which worked really hard to make this summit a grand success. the team from my own department, the ET wing, Ms. Rama Devi, Ms. Lakshmi, Mr. Anant, Mr. Praneeth, and all their other colleagues, and also team from NASSCOM, Praveen, and rest of them. And we will now have the finale in the form of launch of the AI City. Thank you all very much. I request Honorable Chief Minister to kindly launch the AI City logo. Request the convention hall staff to remove all these tables very quickly. We will have the visual presentation immediately. Kindly remove the tables quickly from the stage. Please settle down. We are starting the visual presentation. Request all the lights of the hall to be switched off.
Those of you who are standing at the back, we have made a special arrangement on the first floor where you can actually see the streaming of this entire ceremony live. Request you not to crowd near the stage or at the back.
To Telangana, where tradition meets innovation as we spearhead India's AI revolution. From historical landmarks to cutting-edge technology hubs, our state perfectly blends heritage with progress. With India's ascent at the global stage, Telangana has emerged as a tech powerhouse. Leveraging our existing IT ecosystem, we aim to transform Hyderabad into a leading global hub for deep tech innovations and products. Our AI landscape has emerged as a major catalyst for growth. With vast data resources, a talented workforce and a vibrant startup ecosystem, combined with the government's commitment to harnessing AI for social good, such as the Mitra app to curb narcotics, which leverages AI for enhanced early detection of drug use. iRaste, an AI-powered transportation initiative that secured the Gartner Innovation Award, has led to a 40% reduction in road accidents. AI-enabled wildlife monitoring for improved conservation of biodiversity. With this, we are thrilled to announce Hyderabad's ambitious project to redefine the global AI landscape. Introducing AI City. Envisioned and brought to life under the visionary leadership of Honorable Chief Minister Shri A. Revant Reddy and Honorable IT Minister Shri D. Sridhar Babu. The state-of-the-art city will host the AI Advisory Council, supported by an AI research and collaboration network in leading universities, corporates and startups. Development of AI-ready datasets and models with advanced data platforms and annotation hubs. Creating an AI-skilled population through an AI skill university and experiential center. AI-enhanced ecosystem with access to AI compute clusters and innovation hubs. Let us work together to shape a future where AI empowers citizens, drives economic growth and brings positive change. Telangana, where AI dreams become reality. Hyderabad, the AI capital of India. Welcome to the Telangana Global AI Summit. Together, let's build a future where AI works for everyone.
Wow, that was something. That's scintillating, wasn't it? A big round of applause for the entire Department of IT and Electronics and Communications team at Government of Telangana. That was phenomenal. I'm pumped, aren't you guys? Check. Check. Thank you so much to all our esteemed guests on the dais for such a scintillating inaugural session. your rousing call to make AI work for everyone, and everyone embracing AI in the coming years will definitely make Hyderabad not just an AI city, the future city, but the AI capital of India. We have belief in it, sir. Thank you so much. With that, we now request the Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Revanth Reddy Garu, the Honorable IT Minister, Shri D. Sridhar Babu Garu, to walk towards the AI exhibition stalls and inaugurate that. Meanwhile, while all the speakers were talking during the inaugural session, the product leader in me, the AIML product leader in me was really very happy when I saw the AI roadmap by the government of Telangana. A clear-cut vision emerged